enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid dog. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny. You with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Ford Field. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Down. Block 40. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Lions will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send a man in motion left. They'll throw out of the gun. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Slot man in motion right. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Aiden Hutchinson, he gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. That's going to be intercepted. Carlson now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Rams nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Blue striker.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
2nd and 10.
Right. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, blue, check. 52, blue, set.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. And Davis there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Down. Hut.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Detroit.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Rank 38. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop him behind the line.
It's 4th down.
Ready.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
That's taken in. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This will be returned from the 2. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Come on, set.
He'll manage only a couple. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short, and that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, They kind of fool him with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Black 40. Black on drill green. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Ready?
He'll look to throw. There's Evans. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Edo blue. Black shot. Ready.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on, set. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Right, let's go.
They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Red, blue, yellow. Red, 38. Yellow, blue. Green jack. Ready.
Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides.
Let's go now. Hut.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. 10 black. Red, set.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready, ready. 45, white. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
33, yellow. Hut.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Black shot. 52 blue. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And it's 4th down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt.
36-yard attempt.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This fielded at about the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
This time they stay on the ground. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target.
Leads to second
And that will lead to a second down.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Fury, yellow. White, white. Hut, hut.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Ready, hut, hut.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Down, pause, red.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
David, you're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed,
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
it's third down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. But as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
Rams punting unit coming out as he's standing right around his own goal line. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
43-yard line.
Set. 10 black. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Ah, the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Omar Speights getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
35-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Set.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 31 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on. Set. Black 40. Hut.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Loss of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
It's a gain of 4. makes it 3rd and 7.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Back. Yellow, 22. 52 blaster. Ready?
That one on target. Shows Williams. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st
Here
down.
we go. 45. White. Ready.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hut.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
52 blue. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Carlson's kick is good. The Lions will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive begins with a run by Williams. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
The 41-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Wilson rolling right. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At the Rams' 43-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught is Isaac Tasman. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
30-yard line.
Set. Hut.
They'll run with Gibbs. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Red 38. Set.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that'll set up 4th down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal.
A 49-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Ready, set.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 3. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Rams first down.
Set, ready. Green jack, yellow, white, set.
They'll look to throw. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Mike Evans. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The extra point from Carty is good, and the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
43 rail, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he will score again. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Got it. Blaster, 6. Here we ready.
He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. From the shotgun, Wilson forced out wide. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Black Ultra. Fuse, yellow.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to excel.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.